Hey everyone. A little sick, and I'm going to be going over a few charts for plays or potential plays for the next week or 2 weeks. I'm going to be taking some time away, but I'll be posting, in my corner. I just won't be active in any of the chats. So let's take a look at a few charts. I've just been super sick, sorry. But first, before we look at charts, let's look at USDT dominance. So USDT dominance. Previously, we had a cup and handle here, right? Which the target for the cup and handle was this, and we hit it perfectly. Now we don't have a clean cup here as we do, or as we did here, right? But currently, let me just remove this data. We just rejected from resistance. Okay, we've had one, two, three, four, five rejections. Um, how deep will this rejection go? I'm not sure. Currently, we have, support right there at 8.55. If that doesn't hold, then I'm looking for this area to be tagged, which we will get a rally if we do. So anywhere from, whoops, 8.35 or 8.3 to 7.87%. If we do lose the support, expect a rally, and I'll explain where we will go for Bitcoin, Ethereum, and a few other coins. Currently, we have a rejection. Watch this area, this 8.55 percentage. For a possible bounce, because if we do bounce from there, everything will take a hit. Okay, so keep this in mind when you guys are taking a look at plays. Lose this, then we're going to go down here, and we should get a decent bounce across the board on every single coin. So yeah, let's take a look at Ethereum. Nothing has changed for me for Ethereum in the macro picture. We have a untouched supply zone here, right? We have broken down from the trend. We still have not reclaimed the trend. 1225 is resistance. Let's make that red here, right? We have not flipped or turned this resistance into support. This is the trend line that we broke down from, retested, broke down again, rejected again. We are currently, again, at resistance and the trend line. However, we've touched this resistance so many times. So what you can do is, if we are able to flip it on the 4 hour, right, there is nothing but clear air until 1260 to 1280 range. That's where I'm going to be looking to open up a short, but not until this is flipped. Otherwise, if we do get a dip lower, then I will long support here. This will be a triple tap. Right, one, two, triple tap there, and then targeting this same area. So what is a flip or a retest? Okay, we need to close a 4 hour above this resistance, right? So a breakout candle, just like this, close above, all right? And then it doesn't have to be the next candle. It could take days or a couple of candles for it to retest. So the first candle closes above, second candle or whenever has to come back down, retest, and close above this resistance. That third candle, you want to open above. Okay, you can take a long there once it has opened above and place your stop below, probably here. So like if we do get this breakout candle on this 4 hour above, okay, let's just say next candle closes, or that 4 hour candle closes above, the next 4 hour candle comes back down, retests, but closes above this resistance, you can open a scalp long and place your stops like there and target there. But I don't think that's going to happen. I do think that we could get, one sec. if we do come back down, you can possibly open a long here at the trend line, DCA down here, okay? It'll look something like this. Stop below this wick. Let's move this here. And target that. Now, this would be a pretty high risk play. Okay, I wouldn't go in heavy. So your entry would be around 1200, DCA around 1187. Now, I personally would like to see this get taken out. So, taken out, reclaim, right, and that's where I will enter. Instead of just a trend line and just waiting for a bounce of the trend line. Again, the trend is your friend until broken. We've had plenty of bounces at this trend line here, but I would like this low to get taken, reclaim it, and then enter long. Stop loss would be below here at that point. And then I'm targeting these highs again. Now, if USD dominance does go down to that little box that I drew, we should get this target here. That's where I will open a swing short. Okay, and I'm going to be targeting down, hopefully sub 1K. I will also be longing this triple tap here. One, this is the low, and then the triple tap will be there. I will long 1154 for a scalp. It's going to be very tight. I don't know how high we'll go, but I'm going to take a scalp long there. That's Ethereum. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. I have a clean chart here. So this is clear. We are at clear resistance, right? Previously support, bound up, and then we have not been able to flip this level. Okay. I am looking for this level. Resistance, resistance, resistance. Here. I'm going to be starting to short probably and then down. Okay. There's no well, we'll take profits at support levels. Okay. But there's two scenarios here. I'm going to start laddering my shorts from 17.2, not exactly at 17.266, but 17.2 up until 17.5. I have a hard stop at 18.2K, but I will close manually if we are able to flip this to support and go higher. Until we do that, my stop is manual. Okay, I will close it if we flip this and go higher. But for now, although I have a hard stop at 18.2K, I will play it manually. Where would I go long? Two places. I would possibly long if we can reject here, right? Take these lows, come back up, and go higher. So my long is going to be that. I need these lows to get taken out, reclaim it, then I will enter I would mark it long. Very tight stop. And I'm going to be targeting the 17.2 area. Easy invalidation. Yeah. If you want to make your stops a little looser, you can do it here. But if we take that low, we could even take out this low here. So if we do take out that low, then yeah, it does make sense to place your stop loss here. But again, the trigger is not a limit bid here. you need these lows to be taken out. This could take out here and here at the same time. So if it does take out this one and does go in a little deeper, you're waiting for the swing low to be reclaimed, and then that's when you mark it long. Okay, don't set limits, please. That's Bitcoin. Not really looking to play the mid-range. We are at mid-range right now. You play range high and range low. That's it. Sol, I gave you guys this long, or this short play. Right, we are down 6%. But if we were to replay this, you can either, there's a few ways you can play this now. Let me just see something. Okay. We're gonna front run. I don't know if we'll get this high. Okay, but I would love to take a scalp or a short at 12.485. I may just start laddering bids again. 11.81 to 12.45. So something like, now again, percentage is way too high. I'm not going to go full degen. Only risking 2% of my port. Oh, it says Bybit, there's no data. That's fine. So that's the play. Start shorts and don't go in heavy at entry. Only go in with like 30% or 15% of your original allocation, and then you DCA with more size as the higher we go. I'm not looking to long this shitcoin. This can go to zero. LDO, a lot of you degens are just trying to fucking short everything that's going up a lot. This broke out. It's currently it retested on the daily, so there's no point in shorting this until, I don't know if we'll get here. Daily supply zone. But if we get to 1.34, I'm shorting. We could actually even do a scalp short here. Now this is a trigger play. Stop hasn't been out yet. Okay. This would be, we go higher, take out this high here. Okay. Come back, close below. That's where you'll short. Your stop will be above here. Swing failure there. Now we do have a demand zone here. And you can take a long, whoops, a possible scalp long there. So something like that. So two plays. This is a confirmation play. It's going to be a swing failure confirmation. Take out the highs, close below, market short, stop above the wick. And then you have this demand zone on the 4 hour, which you have confirmation as an SR flip. Maybe a little lower. You long there, tight stop, and target the highs. Litecoin. Litecoin. I would love for this liquidity area to be tapped. That's where I will open a short. So 83 to about 86. Scalp. Um, we could have a possible rejection here. 80. So there's two ways you could play this. Shorting this coins is literally asking for death. When this runs, it runs. Okay. Again, I would love to short this area. So I personally am going to start a short if we get this high. And target down here. But you could do a scalp short there. Very tight stop, 2%, and then take profits on the way down. So on and so forth. But I'm looking to short this liquidity hunt here. Now it could take a little longer, we might not get it. That's why we have two options. I don't care to long this coin either. And then we have ape. See this trending. I don't know why people are trying to short this. You have inverse head and shoulders. That's, diagonal. Possible breakout here. It's currently at resistance though. I wouldn't touch this right now. I would long if you get a successful flip of this resistance here, and that's going to be your levels to take profit. Otherwise, it makes for this to pull back a little bit. I don't know how far of a pullback this will get. Let's go on the 4 hour. $3.65. Very clear invalidation. And we'll target the highs. So long at 3.66-ish. Stop at 3.51. And then you'll target the highs. Now on the daily. If this does break out, inverse head and shoulders target is going to be 6.2. But also you have I don't think it'll go 10, but TA targets. I would maybe short this around here again, 4.4. Very tight stop. So 4.4. And then stop at 4.56, 5-ish, and we'll target down here again. Again, not going in heavy. I expect to rally up to fill at least my ETH and Bitcoin shorts. I don't care about altcoins. I've just been playing ETH, Bitcoin, and I'm going to take a look at Sol. Sol's an overcrowded trade, but I think possibly possibly break this for Sol, we can get a 40% rally. Bottom might be in for Sol. Temporarily. It's still going to zero. But that's all the coins that I'm looking at for now. I'm going to be, again, taking some time away from the charts and trying to recover. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm looking at, and hope you guys have a good one. Thank you.